When you grow up in a hard-working, blue-collar Iowa family, you understand what hard work means. It doesn't mean skating by. It doesn't mean working when you feel good. It means going to work when you're sick. It means going to work at 5 a.m. and getting home at midnight and doing the same thing for years. And that's what my parents did. They've instilled that hard work into me, and I feel like it would let them down, it would let myself down, to not work hard and to incorporate what their whole lives have been into what I do.
Along the baseline, 6'9" Jarrod Uthoff trots into the front court. All the way to the basket, dunks it down with the left hand. An All-American play by Jarrod Uthoff.
When you're going against him, he's tremendous because he has so much length. He can shoot the ball. He's added driving ability. And he's not a selfish dude at that.
There's a block for Utoff. That's number 2 on the night. The bounce to Utoff. Oh, what a spin! And he goes with a left hand.
I think Jarrod Uthoff came to play tonight.
He's a gym rat, so he's always in the gym, and coach even told him he needs to rest. Instead, he just go home and rest. But I feel like he's just really focused. He knows where he wants to go, and he's really determined.
He has an innate desire to be great. And the reason I know that is because he's in the gym all the time. A lot of guys talk about what they want to do, what they think they can do, what they think they're capable of doing. But it's the ones that actually have a plan and do everything they can to execute that plan. Those are the ones that become great.
My mindset has changed from being goal-oriented to those goals are now expectations. I expect the best out of myself. I expect the best out of my team. You look up at the rafters here at Carver Hawkeye Arena and you see the wrestling team with 23 national championships. You see them with all these Big Ten championships. That's motivation for me, and I think that's motivation for our team. They expect to win it. They expect to win it every year. And I look at our team, that should be no different.
He is a rarity in so many ways. That's what makes you happy for him when he starts to get recognition, because he didn't seek recognition.
Look at this guy!
I can look back on that 50 years from now. But right now, I am focused on winning a Big Ten championship, on winning a national championship. That's why I don't get on social media. That's why I don't read the stuff that's written about me. I try to stay focused on the task at hand, the success of our team.
Got it.
I would say I'm a simple guy who keeps a small circle of family and friends. I love the game of basketball and anything outdoors. My dad and brother carried me on their shoulders when I was 1 or 2 years old down the river to fish. The thrill for me is obviously the calming, very relaxed atmosphere. It's bonding time with your brother, with your dad, with your friends. When you're out there, you don't have anything to do. You don't have your phone, you don't have all this other stuff. That's what makes me appreciate the simple life. That's for ice fishing, I think.
Oh, that is?
Mm-hmm.
I guess that would make sense.
Nice little ice fishing hut, huh? Look at that, Eskimo. Might have to get one of these for us. Jessie Jordan. She's my fiance, love of my life. She's everything. We met actually freshman year at Wisconsin, and we were both there. And then transferring was the hardest part of transferring for me, because I had to leave her. She ended up following me the year after to become a Hawkeye golf player. So that was nice. Over here, we asked what lures to get. We got a little flicker set just like this one right there. That's the flicker set we got.
They're kind of pretty.
So why do you use that instead of a worm then?
I couldn't really tell him to stay, so I knew that he had to go chase his dreams, and yeah, I think that's how I knew how I loved him. I don't think you ever hold anyone back from chasing their dreams if you love them, so it really wasn't that tough to make the call. It was tough going through it, I think.
When you were willing to let me go, pursue my dreams, that's when I knew you loved me.
Yeah.
And that's when I knew I loved you.
Oh, that's the thing I was talking about, that the rock climbers get on.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
I think that he's tougher on the road because you have to overcome all the obstacles, and you always play better on the road.
Here at the Assembly Hall, Indiana getting ready to take on the Iowa Hawkeyes in what should be a Donnybrook.
No matter what I do, She's always there for me. And I know no matter what happens at the end of the day, I have her to lean on. And that's very special.
Yogi for a 3 try, and he hits. Robert Johnson with a 3 try. Good! And Indiana attacking Iowa's defense inside and out. Indiana by 13 all of a sudden. Good! Sizemore hits a bomb. Hawks have a deep well already, deep well to climb out of, and Utah can't find a shot. Bounces low inside to Utoff, and it's blocked by Colin Hartman. Down the floor to Troy Williams. He lost the handle. Saves it in and tipped the Nick. Out to Colin Hartman for a 3. And he had it! Holy cow! 36-20. So the Hawkeyes need to counter with a basket somehow, some way. There it is, his first long-range bomb. Strokes it again. Hawks are playing big city basketball right now.
Jarrod Uthoff two-hand dunk over the top.
Indiana just cannot give up open looks to these guys. Utoff especially a three-point gunner. Bang! And the Iowa lead is back to 3, 59-56. Both teams, you've got to believe they're mentally tired. This game has been something else. 4th-ranked Hawkeyes trying to avoid the upset, although it's not much of an upset in this building. Inside it goes to Bielfeldt. Spins, shoots, scores. Indiana has the ball. Here's Bielfeldt scoring again inside. He's the difference in the game right now. Iowa was up 3 a moment ago. Now Indiana has come back. Troy Williams scores it off glass, and a foul on Nicholas Berry. Indiana back up 4. Critical juncture here in the basket.
Look for Utah.
Clemens for Utah. Screened by Clemens. Jarrod around the screen. Pull-up jump shot. No good. Strong. Kicks to the corner. Clemens saves it. Going out of bounds. Here's Utah. Step back 3 on the way for Jarrod. No good. That one really hurts. They almost have to shut Indiana out from here on. And that'll do it. Final score, Indiana 85, and the Iowa Hawkeyes 78.
This is a terrific team we just played. They really moved the ball tonight. I mean, I thought they ran. I thought they got on the glass early. I don't think our execution was what it's been. And you can't beat a team of this caliber unless you're executing better.